Well, hello, everybody. Oh, that's kind of bright. Let me go turn off this light. Ow, my toe. Oh, ow. I stubbed my toe. Hi, everybody. Not the best start. So sorry about that. Hello, everybody. I hope you are doing beautifully today. Welcome to Starry Tarot. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Hey Lorraine, how you doing, girl? How are you today? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I had a class today, my other job, and it went really well, really fun. Um, Almost lost my phone in the bathroom, but all was not lost. I found my phone. I got to my car. I was like, oh my god, where is my phone? Where is my phone? I'm hanging in there, happy to be in my comfy bed. I'm off for the next 2 days. Nice, girl. Yes, some time off. Thank you. Yeah. No, it was a great class. It was great. Really talented artists, and the instructor was just really cool. Like, really cool chick. I did panic. Well, that was the thing. I panicked, and so like as I was leaving, I was like, okay, I use the restroom before I always go to the bathroom before you drive home. So I did, and I accidentally put I put my phone. It was in my pocket, so I put it on top of something in the bathroom. And then I went to the parking lot to my car. I'm like, oh my god, where is my phone? And so I panicked, obviously, and I started walking back, and the instructor was walking to her car, and I was like, oh, and she's like, oh, are you okay? Because I think she could tell I was panicking. I was like, yeah, I think I need to go back to the classroom because I lost my phone. I don't know where my phone is. She was like, oh, well, the classroom's locked, so let me go with you. I was like, oh, thank God. So she was so sweet. She took me to the classroom, wasn't in there. I was like, I think it's in the bathroom, but someone was in there, and so I was like, I'm so sorry, is there a phone in there? They're like, no. I was like, okay. So I went back to the bathroom after the woman was out, and sure as hell it was there. I was like, she was wrong. She was wrong. I was right. I knew I left it in the bathroom. So lo and behold, it was all good. It's such a weird feeling when you cannot find your phone. I'm sure you've been there before. There's been a few times, like once I was out in public. I was in Paris, and I thought I lost my phone. I left it on a table downstairs at a drag show, and then the bar was upstairs where everyone was going and like smoking and stuff. And I could not find my phone. I was like, oh my god, like this is not good being in a foreign country without a phone. Are you kidding me? I was panicking, and I was with my friend, and we were just like looking, and I went downstairs and I left it on the table. Nobody took it. Nobody. That's the thing is like I don't worry so much about people stealing my phone. I'm more concerned about someone immediately seeing it and taking it and putting it, well, hopefully putting it in lost and found, but then that's like a whole thing too. Anyway, yeah. Oh, yeah. So you got the next 2 days off, girl. You got any plans, or are you just gonna chill? Yeah. And then then you're reminded of just how like bound and connected we are to our phones, you know? Phones are definitely like an Eight of Swords situation, you know? Like we are kind of bound to them. What is going on here? Oh, okay. I really need to clean this off tonight. Alright. Right? The Eight of Swords kept on coming up a lot yesterday in people's readings. So I've been thinking about that card a lot. Just doing some little bit of little touch up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to clean this whole thing off tonight. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just like reorganizing things. Okay. Hey, Bless Life, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's put these back here. Let's make it done. So, yeah, I did some, I was doing some oracle readings last night. We did some oracle readings. So that was actually a really good reading, that oracle reading I did. Yeah. Jessica, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. I've been thinking about you. How are you? How you doing? I'm doing great, girl. I am doing wonderful. Things are great. Couldn't no complaints. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you. How are you, love? Oh my God, you're due very soon. 3 months. You're like, yeah, I know, girl. But wow, wow. That's exciting. That is exciting. Oh, wow. Let's see, when I get back, I'll be in a new home. Oh my gosh, that's lovely, Jessica. I did not know that you guys were even moving. That's so lovely. Oh, congratulations. That's so exciting. And that's cool that you're in Utah at a kids camp. How awesome. What a cool job you have. What an exciting, wonderful life you live. That's so cool. I'm so happy for you, Jessica. So, so this is the job at St. Jude's, or is this a different job? And then, and I'm assuming you're taking maternity leave, obviously. So you'd be taking that at the beginning of, well, the beans due in in December, right? Christmas baby? As we bought our first home together. Well, he bought it, but it's our home still. Absolutely. No, you guys are our partners. It's your home. It's your home. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Jessica. He's a keeper. I'm loving this guy, as you do. No, girl, they never reached back out to me. Oh, it's a different job. And yes, Christmas Eve. Oh, wow. Oh, lovely little Capricorn. Oh, so sweet. Okay. Well, it sounds like this was, I don't want to say that this job is a better job than the one at St. Jude's, because I don't know what the job at St. Jude's would have entirely entailed, but this job sounds really, really legit. I mean, being able to travel and, be like really hands-on and everything, it's really cool. I'm not sure if I'll go back to work after the baby, honestly. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah, do you want to be like stay at home? I work hybrid, so it may be doable, but I would love to just be home and care for her and pour into her 150%. It's a girl. Why did I think it was a boy for some reason? I guess my intuition's not. I'm so excited for you. Oh my God. If I ever have a baby, I'm really hoping it's a girl. I am praying for a girl. I know there's like, I've seen some books and stuff where like there's certain ways that like you can sometimes maybe try and like get the gender you want, like conceive the gender that you want. I don't know how that would even work, but Carter Brielle Payton. That's beautiful. It's a really pretty name. Oh, little baby girl, so cute. Sugar and spice. Oh, that's so cute. I used to be an au pair, and this is gonna sound horrible. I love little boys. Little boys are great. Little boys are great. We love boys. I just do better with little girls. My inner child, my inner little girl comes out, and I did the Chinese gender predictor, and it was right. The Chinese gender predictor. I'm gonna have to write that down. I mean, not like I'm like trying to get pregnant or anything, but wow. So cool. Right, bless life, right? Yes, yes, and you will find it, and I will find it. Well, it's all in the right timing. It's all in the right timing. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes we have to wait. We gotta kiss a lot of frogs till we find our prince, and take some time sometimes. And honestly, the best things in life never come quickly or easily. Um, but yeah, no, it's out there for all of us for sure. They're much better with girls than farty boys. That's it, girl. They're farty. They're smelly. They're puppy dogs, snails and puppy dogs tails. Like no, little boys are sweet. But they're really wild and like have just a lot of energy and like little girls. Like I can. When I was an au pair, that was my rule. Like I never au paired for little boys. Like only little girls. They're the best. Like I never had a kid. I never took care of a kid who I didn't love. Oh my god, that's so funny. I don't care about your karate moves. Let's just play Tea Party. That legit reminds me of this kid. Why? One of my oldest memories in preschool, there was this kid called Freddie, and he was like drooly and smelly and just wanted to play Ninja Turtles all the time and show me his karate moves. And I'm like, I had a little gay friend when I was a little girl. My mom's friend had two sons, and one of the sons, the youngest son, was obsessed with the Little Mermaid. His whole room was Little Mermaid, Barbies, like everything. Wore pink, like loved all that stuff. And I asked my mom because my little brother, all the little boys I knew liked the crappy stuff, right? So I remember asking my mom like why does he like girl stuff? And my mom was like, well, it's just what he likes. And I was like, oh, okay. And in my mind I was just like, oh, so he's just one of the boys that gets it. He gets what the good stuff is. He gets what, Little Mermaid and Barbies and tea parties. Yeah, no, he gets it. Kind of the same story in my life now. Is a Chinese gender predictor. It takes into account the due date and I think the mother's age and the year conceived. Oh, interesting. So there is like a science behind it. I heard it's right over 80% of the time, but I don't know how true that is. Okay, so you were aiming for a girl and this was what you utilized. Thank you for sharing this with me. Cuz yeah, that's a big thing with me. Like if I ever have a child, I've thought about this a lot like for years. Like if I ever do have a child, I don't it's going to sound so cruel to say, but like I would be a little disappointed if it was a boy and not a girl. I would love him. Of course I would love him. He might be my baby and I would, and I'm sure my mind would actually probably change over time, but I would just love a little girl. I already have a name and everything. Like I've had a name for a little girl for a while. Like, yeah. Whenever I like have visions of me possibly being a mother, it's always with a little girl, like mommy's girl. Boys are little mommy babies. Yeah, they are, but there's also something to be said for really healthy mother-daughter relationships. Um, like I'm really close with my mom and like I feel like I would have a really strong bond with a little girl. I want a girl or a boy, doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, yeah. I mean, really, a child is a child. And oh my God, like if it was a boy, the problem would be I would probably try and make him gay. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I would never do that. But it would be so cool to have a gay son. They have me like a gay little boy, like having a mom like me. He would be in heaven. He would. Hi, Latoya, girl. Yes, I am accepting donations. In fact, you would be the first donation tonight, so you would be next. You would be the first reading for tonight. I would love to read for you. Latoya, if you are going to pay via Cash App, I have a new Cash App. Um, I'm sorry. I've had to change my Cash App like 3 times over the past 3 months. I don't want to get into it, but it has to do with Oh, you donated, Jessica. What the flip? I see that, Jessica. Thank you so much, Jessica. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But Latoya, if you decide to donate via Cash App, please use the link at the top of the chat. It's Starry Eye Tarot 1111 is my new Cash App. Yeah, they were giving me Cash App closed out my original account because of things. They basically want me to have a business account. So this is a business account. I opened that. So yeah, and thank you so much, sweet Jessica. Thank you, love. All right, let's get this party started. Oops. All right, Miss Jessica, please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. How will it be for Maddie to move in with Monique? Okay, Monique is your daughter. Maddie is Maddie a friend of hers? We're both excited, but I wonder if there will actually be conflict and issues since they're very different. Oh, Maddie is her niece. She's 4 months older. Okay, so they're cousins. Yeah, so they're cousins. Okay, sweet. Okay, so they're really excited. They're really close, but they're very different at the same time. Okay, let's see. And what is Maddie's sign? Also, we are using the cat tarot today. Kitty cat tarot. Capricorn. Okay. And I'm sorry. Why am I blanking? Monique is a Taurus, right? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it be for Maddie to move in with Monique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it be for Maddie to move in with Monique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it be for Maddie to move in with Monique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it be for Maddie to move in with Monique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it be for Maddie to move in with Monique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it be for Maddie to move in with Monique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it be for Maddie to move in with Monique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it be for Maddie to move in with Monique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it be for Maddie to move in with Monique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will it be for Maddie to move in with Monique? 7 of Swords 7 of Swords reversed. 5 of Swords. The Fool. 9 of Pentacles reversed. And wait, is it? Yeah. And 9 of Swords. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm reading Roman numerals. 4 of Swords. Yes. 4 of Swords. Okay. So we've got this 7 of Swords reversed. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be there are gonna be conflicts. There are gonna be some feelings with this 5 of Swords of defeat, of having to walk away from, not from each other, but I feel like at first things are gonna be good, then as time goes on, as we all know with roommates, especially if we live with friends or people we're close with, you know, we don't know what it's like to live with them, especially for very different people. Um, and opposites do attract. You know, I'm not, you know, I'm very similar to a lot of my friends and close loved ones, but am I able to live with all of them? No. Yeah, things are gonna get real with this Seven of Swords reversed. With the Seven of Swords reversed, there's not going to be any game playing or like lies or bullshit. Like it's all going to be very straightforward. But in that, there is, you know, a goodness to that. You know, there is blessings in the truth. Absolutely. And not playing games and not bullshitting. We like that for sure. This Nine of Pentacles reversed troubles me. Nine of Pentacles is very much a, I don't want to call it like a family values card, but it's a card of value. It's a card of having, I expected that. I think they have rose-colored glasses on, but my daughter and my niece are so different. I think she'll be so annoyed with her. Yeah, I do too. I think it may even, I really hope this isn't the case. I like the Fool card. Well, in the sense that it's the beginning of something, there will be some good times. Do I think this is going to last very long? No. I don't think it's going to last very long. What I'm concerned about is this Nine of Pentacles reverse. I don't want them to lose they're not going to lose their love for one another, but I don't want them to lose affections or have any resentments towards each other going forward, because I do think it's not going to last too long. I mean, obviously they're going to be signing a lease, so there's, you know, a contractual obligation to time. With this Four of Swords, it's like, have they already signed a lease? Or is this, I didn't read that. So it will be Monique and her boyfriend and Maddie and her husband. Oh, okay. So four people, two couples. Okay. And do the dudes get along? Do the guys get along? Because that's another factor to keep in mind here. Has anything been signed yet? My daughter and boyfriend are on a lease, but Maddie and her partner will be moving in with them, not on the lease. Okay. You have no idea, actually. Okay. Yeah, this Four of Swords is saying, like, I mean, I'm more than happy for you to tell Monique, hey, I got a reading from my friend, and thank you so much, Latoya, for your donation, sweetheart. Appreciate you. Yeah, this Four of Swords. Oh yeah. So I don't know if, you know, if you would say to Monique, like, hey, I was interested. I don't know if Monique even believes in tarot or anything, but Spirit is really saying, please think about this, Monique. Think more about this before this really happens. Like, is this really gonna, is it like set in stone that it's gonna happen? I mean, they're in their 20s. They do what they want, you know, they go for it. She definitely does. Okay. Well, I would be honored if you imparted this message, because yeah, Spirit is really saying, like, this could really jeopardize things between her and Maddie. Thank you, sweet Latoya. I got that. Thank you, love. Let me add you here. Ryan. And I haven't seen you in a while, girl. It's good to see you. All right. Yes, they have a flight booked. They're moving from California to Tennessee. Okay. Um, they don't like California? No, I'm just playing. No, there's definitely things about California that are not super easy. Let's put it that way. It's not easy to live here. She's very excited though, so I think she may not want to heed the advice from Tara. Right? That's what I know. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like she's excited. She wants this to happen. They've got all these plans. They definitely, yeah. No, I couldn't afford it I still low key can't. Like, it scares me. Um, it's really, really expensive to live here. It's almost impossible. Um, so yeah, no, I understand that. Um, well, no, I know she's really, really excited, really wants this to happen, but it's likely going to jeopardize her connection with Maddie. So that's what Spirit's saying. Um, so let her know if you want to. I mean, I would like you to let her know because Spirit is saying like, please, like and Spirit is even acknowledging like she likely won't pay heed, but this Four of Swords is just about like really consider the long term things here. And has she lived with roommates before other than her? Well, I guess boyfriends, I guess, are roommates, but has she lived with anyone other than her boyfriend? Right, but she wants to convince all her family to move to Tennessee. Her boyfriend's family too. Oh, her boyfriend's family isn't from Tennessee? No. Wait. Um. Oh, she has not. Okay. Yeah. That was a huge mistake I made when I was around her age. I moved in with my best friend, and at first it was good, and we're still best friends. Um, but mm, it I had to leave. Like if I had stayed longer, it may have severed the friendship. And it did sever the friendship for about 5 years. Like there was definitely like a tower moment when we lived together. Um, and like I said, like we're really, really close. Like and we're also very, very similar. And you said that these two aren't even similar, but they're very close. So it's you see it, I see it, because we have the foresight, but yeah. Uh, maybe this is just a lesson that she's gonna learn. It's just a life lesson. Um, but yeah, I really don't want things to get bitter, or I don't want her to feel like Queen of Swords reversed towards Maddie and Maddie feeling that way towards her. You know what I mean? Like I don't want them to lose the value of their connection. That's all. So, but her intentions are sweet, obviously, like she loves her and they love each other and yeah, but yeah, I'm sorry, Jessica. Yeah. Ugh, I'm so glad I'm not in my 20s anymore. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I got you, girl. Yeah. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Got a sip of tea here. Okay. All right. Miss Latoya Bryant, thank you so much for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. dropping things. I love this cat tarot. It's a little, it's not hard to read, but like it is in the sense that Roman numerals, Roman numerals sometimes confuse me when they're reversed. You are a Gemini. How Johnny the Aries is taking the breakup. Oh gosh. I'm sorry you went through a breakup, hon. Lot of breakups going on lately. A lot of breakups, but also a lot of new relationships too. Excuse me. Happening right at least I've noticed just over the past like couple weeks. It's definitely something I've noticed. Okay, sweetheart. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Johnny handling the breakup with Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Johnny handling the breakup with Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Johnny handling his breakup from Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Johnny handling his breakup from Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Johnny handling his breakup from Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Johnny handling his breakup from Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Johnny handling his breakup from Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Johnny handling his breakup from Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Johnny handling his breakup from Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Johnny handling his breakup from Latoya? What? Did I say something weird? I hope I didn't offend you or anything. It was just an observation I made. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to, I hope, I wasn't trying to say like, oh, everyone's free. No, I'm not. It's just an observation I made, and I feel for you. Let's see here. We got the Empress reversed. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah. Page of Wands. And 2 of Cups reversed. He's not handling it well at all. He's really not handling it well at all. You don't have to answer me if you don't want to. But I am a little curious. Did you end things with him? Or was this mutual, or because he's really hurting. He's missing you. I don't know how long you guys have been broken up for, but he's the Empress reversed. He felt that you were his Empress. I don't know if he treated you like he felt like you were his Empress, but that's how he felt, or at least that's how he's feeling now. That you're not in his life. You guys are broken up. Yeah, this 9 of Wands, he's feeling really like I yeah, you did. Yeah, this Page of Wands, 9 of Wands. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get back with you. Because Nine of Wands is like gearing up for like, I don't want to say battle, but in this sense, it's like gearing up for something to happen again. Trying to gather one's stamina, one's strength to make something happen, to have things in their own hands and be able to like have the magic wand in their hand and go forth and change something. Because he's feeling really, really burdened. He did not. I'm assuming because you ended it. Like, if he was treating you like an empress, then you likely would not have. You know, that was definitely the vibe I got. The message I'm getting from my spirit guides is too little, too late. Like, these feelings he's having right now, like, too little, too late, man. You had your time. You had your opportunity. You had many opportunities, lots of time. And I'm not saying that he was a completely horrible person. I'm not, and your guides aren't saying that either. But he certainly was. He was not being the man that you needed or that you deserve. And you know what you deserve. You know your value. You know what you want. And now he's feeling like he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders, and he's just like, oh my gosh, like, it's very hard for him to reconcile with the fact that this is over. Two of Cups reverse. Two of Cups reverse is a breakup. It's the breakup card. No, like, I'll even get my little book, girl, and show you. I'll even show you. Got Two of Cups. I was studying the card the other day. I always like to study my card. 5 months too long. Okay, yeah, so he definitely had his time. He definitely had his time. Hella time, hell of opportunities. Yeah, separation, rejection. He's feeling rejection. That's a big part of this too, girl. He's feeling rejected. That to me speaks a lot to his ego. You know? Feeling rejected, feeling tossed aside. When really what I would like to see here would be like the Hermit, self-reflection. You know, how about you look within yourself and see, you know, and realize that, you know, this was on you, man. Like, I don't feel like he's doing any self-reflection. I feel like it's like, I was rejected. I had a good woman. Why? But I also have but I'm also getting the sense that he's like, why? And I'm sure you told him. I'm sure you gave him your reasons, you know, or maybe you didn't, but I'm sure I'm assuming you did. And I just feel like he's Spirit's saying that he's just not listening to that. He's very emotionally immature. I don't want to say that he has a bad sense of self or like doesn't know himself or doesn't understand. He knows himself. Yeah, definitely self-pity. Yeah, self-pity. This Two of Cups reverse. And with this Ten of Wands. Oh, I've got the whole weight of the world on my shoulders. Like, well, bruh, like, yeah, you explained to him. Thank you so much, Philomena. Thank you, sweetheart. Philomena, just for future reference, I had to change my Cash App again. I'm so sorry. This will be the last time. But next time you make a Cash App donation, the new one is Starry Tarot 1111. It's up at the top of the chat. But you're all good. Thank you so much. Just for future reference. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, no, he's wallowing in self-pity. And like I said, don't be. Oh no, you're all good, Philomena. Yeah, no, I was thinking today. I'm like, I was gonna put like, oh, that's what I meant to do. I was gonna put like a little like notice, like a little like those poll things that people have sometimes in their chat. I was gonna say, hey, like if you choose to use CashApp, but it's all good. You're all good, girl. Much love. Yeah. So closing with this, I know I mentioned it before with this Nine of Wands and Page of Wands, but don't be surprised if he comes back around and tries to get back together with you. If he hasn't already, but he's gearing up for it. Like he's having a very, very difficult time accepting this. And I have a strong feeling that when I should say, because I highly doubt he won't come back to you. But I also believe that you won't take him back because you don't want him, and I get it. I just don't want him saying things. Okay, well, I mean, if he comes back to you and says, okay, well, if he does have some self-reflection and says that he's, I'm going to do this, I'll change this, I'll alter this about myself, I do want you, and I want to be with you, and I want to be the man for you. I don't know. I don't know if I'd give him a second chance. That'll be up to you, I suppose. But because what I'm hearing is like that he's not doing a lot of self-reflection. So if he does come around and say some things like that, I just don't know how sincere he's being about like really putting in the effort to make solid changes. But you made the right decision, love. Spirit's just like, girl, you made the right, yeah, you made the right decision, like onwards and upwards, on to bigger and better things. And now you have the solitude and peace of not having him around. There's definitely something to be said for that too. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing there. He's not handling it well, but that sucks for him. Not trying to be mean or anything, but he had his chance, But anyway, much love to you, Latoya. Thank you so much for your donation. And I wish you all the best going forward and moving on in this new path in your life. Thank you. All right, Miss Philomena, thank you so much, sweetheart. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. And if you are watching this channel, please be a buddy, please be a friend, and remember to click the like button. It really, really helps me out. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Latoya. Thank you, love. Sorry, I forgot to ask Philomena. I just noticed you donated for 2, or so, did you want 2 or did you want a 10 card reading? Ten card. Let's do it, girl. What's next for my love life? Okay. I'm wondering about that guy at your work. Has he talked to you yet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's next? What's coming? What's next in Philomena's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's next in Philomena's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is next in Philomena's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's next in Philomena's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is next in Philomena's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is next in Philomena's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is next in Philomena's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is next in Philomena's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is next in Philomena's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is next in Philomena's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is next in Philomena's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is next in Philomena's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is next in Philomena's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is next in Philomena's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is next in Philomena's love life? You asked about him and the girl said he was a player. Oh, huh. Well, I haven't, the thing about players, I will say, we don't like them. Well, there's some people who say once a player, always a player, and I don't agree with that. I know of people who were players and then they found the right woman and they settled down, they rested their laurels and they stopped playing around because they found the one that they were looking for. So there's certain I should say there's different types of players. There's ones, people who are playing the field, and looking, they're single, and there's others that are just not really looking, but they like to play. So yeah, there's two types of players. I'm not sure what type he is, but I'm sure your friends know what they're talking about. Let's see here. Got 3 of Cups reversed. Hey, Gabrielle. How you doing, sweetheart? Knight of Wands. That's the player card. 7 of Wands reversed. Sorry, sweetheart. These upside down Roman numerals get me every time. King of Cups reversed. 10 of Wands. The Emperor reversed. The Chariot reversed. 9 of Wands. 8 of Wands reversed. And 4, no. 6, sorry. 6 of Cups reversed. Okay. They know him better than me since they've been working there at longer. Yeah. For sure. They know what they're... And they got your back. Like, they know what they're talking about. Okay, we keep on getting this 3 of Cups reversed in your readings. This first card here. I think I've told you this before. Like, I always notice this 3 of Cups reversed coming up in your readings, girl. I'm gonna get my book out here for this. I want some more clarity. 3 of Cups reversed with the Emperor reversed. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so this 3 of Cups reversed, as I just mentioned, comes up a lot in your readings, regardless of what we ask. So I need to get a deeper sense of this card, and I think I'm getting to it here. So the 3 of Cups reversed is often a signifier to tell someone to push themselves outside of their comfort zone, and reach out to someone who they feel they have a lot in common with. But I think, and I'm not saying you don't go outside of your comfort zone. You work a lot. That's true. But you also go out. You go on vacations. You go out with your friends. Um, you live your life. You live a very full life. Um, and I don't want to say that what you're doing is wrong, or you're on the right, or you're on the wrong path. But it's not me. This is not my opinion. This is the cards, okay? And I'm getting this from Spirit. Is yeah, you're not on the right track right now to finding your Emperor. You're not on the right track to finding your King of Cups. You've got this King of Cups reversed, Eight of Wands reversed. Is forward motion, communication, ways in which one takes action. And I also see this here with the Chariot reversed. The Chariot reversed is often a signifier, and I'm sorry, love. I think that you're doing everything great. I do. That's my opinion. But the cards and Spirit are saying that there's something that needs to be altered in the way that you approach romance, the way that you perceive. I wouldn't say the way that you perceive romance. You've got a very, very, yeah, no, they agree. You've got a very, very solid perception of what true love is, and what and how you need it in your life, and your you know, what you know what you need, you know. Like I mentioned, though, this Knight of Wands card is often a signifier. I always joke this card is the guy with his wiener in his hands. The traditional artwork is a guy on a horse, and he's got his wand, and he's moving really, really fast. And this could very well be just a a message that, yes, your friends were right, and he is a player. Do not go forth. Do not move forward with him. But I am getting a larger message overall saying that there's something that needs to be altered in the way that you approach or try to find love. And it may just have to do with timing, patience, of which you've had so much. I think you said you've been single for 5 years, I believe. I correct me if I'm wrong there. And I hear you. I've been there. The Seven of Wands reversed. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's like you have so much going on for you, and you know it. You are a catch. Any guy would be so lucky to have you as his partner. But the men, I feel like, honestly, I don't want to disagree with Spirit, but the way that I am seeing this is more the general energy of, like, right now, the dudes who have been possible candidates for romantic partners have not been worth it. They're not the one for you. That you would be wasting your time. You would be wasting your time to go forth with with any of the men who have presented themselves as suitors in your life recently. It's 10 of Wands and 4 of Cups reversed. It's perfectly I'm not talking to anyone or seeing anyone. Yeah, I didn't think you were talking to anyone right now or seeing anyone. But they're I'm just saying like for example, like the dude who we asked for, who you work with, the other dudes who we've asked about who you work with. I'm talking about over the past like 3 months or so. Even the gentleman you met in Hawaii, just weren't like spirit knows how much you want love. Spirit knows that. But spirit is very, very, your spirit guides in particular are incredibly, okay, they're not, no, okay. I was going to say that your spirit guides are incredibly choosy about who they want you to be with, which most spirit guides are. And that's not really so much the case. The case is that there is one particular soulmate out there for you who they need you to be with. How old are you again, Philomena? You're like 25, 26? You're in your 20s, right? Mid-20s? And you are not wasting your time here in waiting for the right guy. It's time that is going on. It's time that is passing. But Spirit is saying that you're not wasting your time. You're waiting. You're waiting for the right person, and that's not and that might not be how you perceive it, but perhaps it is. But that's how they want you to perceive it. If that is not how you're perceiving it, is that you're not wasting your time. I'm about to be 30 next year. Okay, this is my. Whoa, what just dropped? One sec. Whoa, what's going on here? Sorry, Philomena. Oh no. Oh no. Shoot. Oh shoot. Sorry, Philomena. One sec. My chair just broke. Shoot, this is like a really old chair and it's not mine. Okay, great. All right. Sorry about that, sweetheart. Okay, so, and I cannot put my feet here. Okay. All right, we will just settle that. I'm about to be 30 next year. This is my last year of dating. I'm not waiting anymore. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you mean that when you turn 30, you're not gonna, like, like, you're not gonna want to be in a relationship? I'm a little confused. Or you're just not gonna date casually once you're in your 30s? I'm 38. I'm 38 and I've been single for quite a while. And I know I'm pushing 40, girl. I'm pushing 40. And I still have faith and I still have hope. I have faith. I mean, I'm told by my guides all the time that my person is out there. And I have faith. I have full faith in that. Even as I'm going to be 39 in January. Like I'm not even a young 38, you know? And what I've been told from Spirit is yeah, the best ones never come quickly or easily. Yeah, I'm not trying to date anyone at 30. I'm too old for that. By dating, you mean like going on dates, or like you'll just like, you're not swearing off love? Is that what you mean? Because that would be so sad. And I personally don't think that dating, I mean, I know many people in their 30s who definitely date. In fact, that's probably the best time to be dating is when you're in your 30s. When people are in their 20s, it's very, very difficult because men in their 20s are very, very emotionally immature. Even men in their 30s, let's be real. A lot of men, no matter what their age, are emotionally immature, but especially men in their 20s. Not all of them, but especially men in their 20s. And when I look back at my tumultuous 20s and the dating I did then, I'm like, oh, lordy, lordy, lord, I was in a lot of serious relationships. But I settled. I did settle for some of those guys, and I do regret that. I feel like I wasted time doing that. Um, so you're saying that if an amazing man came into your life and you were like 31 or in your 30s, you would be like, nope, I'm not available. That's so sad, Philomena. I gotta just say, like, that's, even your spirit guides are just like, no, no, that's not. I mean, you do you, girl. I respect and love you. Like, you do what you need to do, and you know, but I also think that's just a little self-defeating there. Um, and that's what I'm seeing here with this Four of Cups reversed. Okay, let me, like, with this Four of Cups reverse, like, the Four of Cups reverse is having a whole new understanding of love. And not feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders because you're not in a connection with someone, or you haven't, or not that you're not in a connection with someone, but that you haven't found your emperor. Um, Yeah, I'm not judging you at all. That's not what I'm here to do. But I do have to agree with Spirit, that there may need to be some more, a new understanding of love, because, um, you deserve it, sweetheart. You do. Life is too short to not have a partner in your life, at least at some point. And you're such a catch. I mean, yeah, I'll tell you what. Also, the most successful relationships, like the friends of mine who are currently married right now, they met their partners when they were in their early 30s. All of them. So I'm just throwing that out there. Um, and 30 is not old to be dating. Um, it's okay if you feel that way, but I hope that your perspective changes over time. Um, that's all. Yeah. Yeah, no, it is. It's wonderful. It is. It is wonderful for them, and because they were very, very empty, and not empty, but dating the wrong guys, being with I don't want to say losers, but like guys that just weren't fully in it, fully wanting to be with them, fully wanting to commit to them, and now, two of them have children, um, happy families, like it's beautiful. Um, I don't know a single person who met their husband in their 20s. No, 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 no. That's not true. I had two friends who got married in their 20s, and guess what? They got divorced a year later. Both of them got divorced a year later. So I just don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that nobody can be married or in a connection in their 20s, but it's very turbulent, and it can be difficult. I don't know how much I need to learn about love or how much more I need to be patient. Okay. Um, Yeah, that I understand, love. I hear you. I hear you. But I'm just telling you what the cards are saying and what spirit is telling me. I'm not here to you know, tell you anything that's not, that I'm not seeing or that I'm not hearing. I'm not here to, you know, I'm not here to tell you just what you want to hear. Um, you know, that was not the easiest message for me to give you. I really care about you, and I don't want you to think I'm judging you. I'm not, at all. I just makes me a little sad to hear that you feel that way. Because patience is really a virtue. Um, and I know it's really tough for Sagittarius, is for sure, for sure. Um, but I believe you're gonna find your man, Philomena. I know you are. I told you, I've told you this. I meditate at night and I get messages about a lot of my clients, and I've gotten messages about you, and it's always that you're going to find your King of Cups. Please let her know. Please let Philomena know she's going to find her King of Cups. Um, and yeah, but timing can be difficult there. Yeah. Um, but when they do come around, it's magical. It really is, and you'll know it. And yeah, much love to you, Philomena. Much love and light. Um, yeah, that was a tough message. Just one part there. Okay, let's see. Why is my nose is so itchy, and then this chair just like deconstructed itself. I'll have to fix that later. All right, I'm so sorry. I did not see that you made a donation, Gabrielle. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for your donation, love. Or maybe I did see that you made a donation. I don't think I did. I'm so sorry. Thank you, thank you, thank you, love. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, please come to the chat. Here she is. Johnny, excuse me. Johnny has been acting nice. I know the other day he did something that bothered me. I have not said nothing to him about it as of yet. I am sure he know or felt my energy because I was a bit quiet. His thoughts on what happened. Okay. His thoughts on what happened with what how he with how he bothered you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's thoughts on what happened with him and Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's thoughts on what happened with him and Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's thoughts on what happened with him and Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's thoughts on what happened with him and Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's thoughts on what happened with him and Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's thoughts on what happened with him Gabriel. Or just in general, his thoughts? Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, let me shuffle. I last night I felt really bad. I gave a reading for someone and I asked it the wrong way, and we got the same answer, but I just, yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's thoughts towards? Do you want to do the romance spread or just his thoughts in general to you right now? Oh, hey, Andre, how's it going, man? You know, you're the only cat I talk to like a normal person. You can do that? Cool, cool. Yeah, because then we can probably get just like a more involved here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Johnny's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gabrielle? 2 of Swords reversed. The Tower reversed. 3 of Wands. Yeah. 9 of Swords reversed. Okay. And King of Swords. Okay. So whatever happened, I know you said, so you said that he did something that bothered you, but you didn't say anything to him about it as of yet. He knows, obviously he knows you, that he did something that bothered you. And it was the whole when she came to town thing, right? Or was it something else? Anyway, he knows damn well. He's very, very aware of the fact that he bothered you. However, I'm gonna say it, girl. The fact that you haven't said anything, he's like, okay, so maybe that wasn't so bad, because she was okay. That wasn't a tower moment. Like, ooh, okay, I didn't piss her off so much that she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. His feelings towards you, we have the 3 of Wands. Patience. He feels like he needs patience. He needs your patience. And good goddamn, has he not had a lot of that? Saying. His intentions, his intentions, we have the 9 of Swords reversed. 9 of Swords is anxiety, fears. 9 of Swords reversed is the antithesis of that. He's letting out a sigh of relief, like, okay, like, that didn't totally piss her off, like, I didn't completely jeopardize my friendship with her. His general energies, we have the King of Swords. He's like, okay, well, maybe, and part of it is, well, maybe what I did wasn't so bad. Maybe I am a fair person here. Maybe I am a just, fair person. He feels like he is a just, fair person towards you. 1 second, honey. Sorry. Now what I want to get to here is your general energy, which is a little confusing to me, and I need you to clarify it because you are you, and you can clarify that for me. So your general energies, we got the Two of Swords reversed. You're the one who's feeling, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're the one who's feeling some anxiety here. You're the one who's feeling that there's, that truths have been revealed here. You sorry about that. You feel that some truths have been revealed here. And please, like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but and you may not be feeling like a lot of but a little anxious about this. And dare I say a little indecisive in the sense of like, what does this mean here? It's like it's still bothering you, sweetheart. And he feels like he's just gotten off scot-free. I think he feels that you're not going to bring it up. And he's like, yeah, it's like your feelings are the complete opposite of him. And notice this too, sweetheart. Swords, swords, swords. Those are the realm of the mind. And he's, you know, he's not worrying. He's feeling all right. Like you said, he was quite nice to you. I want to see cups. I know you do too. I want to see some cups here. Yeah. So, I was just going to say, hun, I know I'm not the boss of you. I know I can't tell you what to do, but I would strongly, yeah, definitely bring it up. Definitely, I would strongly suggest swords, use your sword, use your voice. Sword is the realm of the mind. Sword is using your voice, speaking your mind, speaking up. Let him know. Let him know how you feel. Let him know how you feel. That and that I know can be scary. You know, you're the one that's feeling a little like scared here. I don't know if I'd call it scared, but a little intimidated. Excuse me, a little intimidated here. Due to the fact he said he did not accept my apology, which is bothering me, and I would not do that to him. Oh, okay. I thought this was because of all of the energy he was showing to the ex, but also kind of shines a light on things. Yeah. Wait. Okay. So he said he didn't. Oh, so what were you? So you apologized to him. I low key want to ask why you even had to apologize to him, but you don't have to tell me that. That could be very personal. But if you want to share it, I am a little interested. Because part of me just feels like, what would Gabrielle have to apologize for? What would you have to apologize for? He said I cut him off in a conversation. Okay. In front of everyone. Okay. Okay. At your family event. Okay. Yeah, that's not a good sign. I mean, in the sense that the way I'm looking at it, you didn't do anything wrong. That's not like, and like, well, okay, I've cut people off in conversation too, and it's almost always unintentionally. I'm just super ADD, which he said I acted in my masculine energy. Okay. I don't like this at all. This is getting a little narcissisty. In the past, I haven't gotten narc energy from him, but now what you're telling me here, that sounds very much a man who is confident in himself. Even if you got loud, girl, even if you got loud, and even if you did interrupt, which I've done before, I've interrupted, cut people off in conversation, but it's usually unintentionally. I don't know if you did it on purpose. I don't care. You apologized. Whenever I have cut people off in conversation, I always apologize. And if they don't accept it, like I've dated people who would be like, you do it too much, blah, 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 and they wouldn't accept my apology. They were not good people. The good people in my life would be like, oh no, you're fine, you're fine. And I say, oh, can you continue what you were saying? I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? Like, you apologized. And he can't accept that? Like, I don't know. But lately I've been dealing with a lot. And but what does that have to do? I'm sorry, love, that you have been dealing with a lot. But that's the thing. I was just gonna say, what does that have to do with anything? Like, and furthermore, he knows that you're dealing with a lot. So why is he not giving you grace? Why doesn't he have the grace to accept your apology? His ego is that fragile? I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to say you're making excuses for you, but Spirit is telling me you did nothing wrong. My heart is telling me you did nothing wrong, girl. Like, okay, like maybe, okay, if he didn't appreciate that, okay, you apologized though. He said everything he's dealing with his ex, he's releasing on me. Yeah, I do remember that. No, I know I didn't. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, you did nothing wrong here. And yeah, and he's all this energy this negative ass energy that he's dealing with his ex. Yeah, he's releasing on you. And you got your own ass life, girl. You know? You got work, you got your own you got your own busy ass life. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, good. We're on the same page. Good. Okay. Yeah, no, that ain't cool. That is not cool. And the problem is that he thinks it's all good. He thinks it's like all good when it's not. That to me sounds very controlling. Like, and nobody's perfect. I know. Like, everybody has their flaws. Everybody, handles things differently. I know. And I still am not saying he's a bad guy, but and I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I didn't pull narcissist vibes from him in the past, but that behavior was similar to someone who is a narcissist. I don't think he is, but that's alarming behavior. I don't know if that's normally how he acts, but mentioning the whole masculine energy thing, well, okay, I don't know if he knows this, but like the strongest of us, the ones who are the most in tune with our spirituality, we have our divine feminine and we have our divine masculine in all of us. So you were just expressing your divine masculine, and that's okay. Like, just like men need to be vulnerable and sensitive as well, like, and nurturing. Like, we have to have that balance. Of course, if you're a woman, you're going to have higher divine feminine, but you also are in touch with your divine masculine. Sounds like he ain't in touch with his divine feminine at all. It's not, but he's been overly emotional. Oh, wait, okay, never mind. Maybe he is getting in touch with his divine feminine. So he's calling you masculine. And he's been overly emotional lately. I mean, did you go to him and say, like, oh, you're releasing your feminine energy? If you had said that to him, how do you think he would have reacted? You know what I mean? Like to flip the switch there? like, I don't know. Yeah, gotta have that talk for sure. Oh, sweet Gabrielle. Yeah, I'm just, yeah. You have a good head on your shoulders, and you're definitely seeing this the way that you should, and yeah. Yes, yes, he does. Today's your son's birthday. Oh my goodness, happy birthday to your son. Happy birthday to him. I did not know that you had a child, Gabrielle. I had I wasn't sure, and he called my son's birthday and is getting him a gift. That okay, that's very kind. That's like I'm saying, yeah, no, I repeat it. He's not a bad guy. Spirit's not saying he's a bad guy. But yeah, he's going through a lot right now, and that's not an excuse because he has got to figure it out and not take it on you. Take it out on you, period. You know? And you do. You do know. Um, yeah, that's really sweet though. And happy birthday to your son. That's lovely. So your son's a little Virgo. Oh wait, no, he's a Libra. We're in Libra now. Little Libra. That's so sweet. Of course, you're very welcome, love, and thank you. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, I definitely let me know how the chat goes. Um, and just how things are going from here, because I don't know. There's things I really like about this guy, and there's things I'm just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And Spirit's the same way. Like I said, they haven't given their blessing, but they haven't said he's a bad guy. They haven't given sirens or anything. Wonder if they even still together, if they broke up. It sounds like they broke up, honestly. It sounds like they did, in my opinion. I mean, well, didn't you say that she'd moved on? Didn't you say that she had a new dude? Or did you thought she had a new dude? My last reading, Spirit did give their reading before. My last reading, Spirit did give their blessing? Is that what you mean? I don't think I've ever gotten a blessing from Johnny. It's really rare. It's really rare to get blessings from people. Like, really? I don't remember. I don't recall that. Really? Yeah. I did one. Okay. Well, I trust you. I will say now. It was a few weeks ago. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, they're going back. They're going back and forth because they're not like they're not giving their. They're saying right now they're shit. That like they're looking at me just like. But I believe you. I believe I told you that. But the way that they're communicating with me about him is like they're going back and forth too. Like I'll say he's not a bad man. He's not a bad man, and I do think Spirit would like to see you with him, but he's got to figure shit out, you know. Um, that's interesting, Gabrielle. No, I believe you. I believe you. I'm surprised I don't remember that because it's so rare that it happens. Um, yeah, I guess it goes back and forth here. Like at least maybe because his energies are changing constantly. I feel like her coming into town it wasn't a tower moment, but it was certainly an abruption, and it certainly altered the energies of things, for sure. That, that I really feel like that was a really big one there. Like, because when you're not physically with someone, and then they're close to your vicinity, and then all of it was almost like feelings had been awakened for him with her, and spirit don't like that. I don't like that. Close out your dealings before moving on, and or at the very least, don't put your baggage onto your new potential person, you know. So yeah, spirit's weird about this one. Yeah, he would be a great guy for you. Um, Not a bad man in any way. Really isn't. Not a bad man. I've never felt that. But yeah, he's gotta cut the cord. It's not helping him. It's causing him pain, it's causing him grief, and it's preventing him from moving forward with, with a woman who would give him everything. Like, you have so much love to give. You have, and you're so gorgeous, and you have you're such a catch. Like, you're such a wonderful woman, and he knows it. That three of wands comes up a lot. That patience. It's like, I don't want him taking advantage of your good grace and your patience, and neither does spirit. You know. Yeah. It's a tough one for sure. But I have faith in you and your ability to communicate exactly how you feel. And I think a good thing to do too, Gabrielle, if you haven't already, would be to write down what you want to say before you say it. I find that always helps me. Just sort of like write down like everything you feel or everything you want to say to him about that. And I think that would be, excuse me, I think that would be very effective. Yeah. Because he really needs to hear he really needs to know what's on your mind, for sure. And oh, and if you are watching this channel, everybody, if you are watching it, please be a friend. Thank you for being a friend. And please click the like button. It really, really helps me out. Thank you. I need some tea. Well, thank you so much again, sweet Gabrielle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, definitely keep me posted there. All right, so donation list is currently open. So if anybody is interested in a reading, if you make a donation, you will be next. So yeah. Oh, I guess I could do that still. wait, no, it's down here. Mediumship. Perfect. Oh, wow. Okay, so I have been on for almost 2 hours. So if you are looking for a reading tonight, now would be your time to make a donation. All right, so it has been 2 hours and it looks like there is nobody in the chat. So I would normally do a last call, last call, last call for all donations. Maybe I will, yeah, we'll just do one last call. One last call, because that's what I do. Last call tonight for any and all donations. Last call for any donations tonight. If you would like a reading, please let me know. I will be happy to read for you. Last call, all donations tonight. Oh wow, yeah, it's midnight on the East Coast, I guess. I went on a little later tonight than I normally do. Yeah. Last call for any donations tonight. If you would like a reading, let me know. Last call for donations. Last call for donations tonight. If you would like a reading, let me know. Last call for all donations tonight. Let me know in the chat if you would like a reading. All right, and with that, I'm going to call it a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you all so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.